According to the UN data of 2023, there are 195 sovereign states on the planet, varying in size and population. The Earth's land area is 149 million square kilometers, with half of it occupied by giant countries. The top 10 largest countries in the world include territories exceeding 2 million square kilometers. Number 10. Algeria. The People's Democratic Republic of Algeria is considered the smallest among the largest. Located in North Africa, it is the largest country on the continent, covering an area of 2,381,740 square kilometers. About 80% of its territory is the Sahara Desert. Two mountain ranges with valleys are situated in the northern part, and the population of approximately 44 million is concentrated in a relatively small area divided into 48 administrative units. Population density, 15.9 people per square kilometer. Number 9. Kazakhstan. The majority of Kazakhstan's territory is in Central Asia, with western regions extending into Eastern Europe. With an area of 2,724,902 square kilometers, the country ranks fourth among Asian nations. The vast region features diverse climate zones, with the main biome being the steppe, but also including taiga and mountains. Kazakhstan lacks access to the sea but boasts unique features like the freshwater salt Lake Balkhash and other lakes and rivers. The Aral Sea, now deceased, lies on the border with Uzbekistan, a testament to human interference in nature. The country has a low population density of 5.94 people per square kilometer, with around 19,247,400 people as of the beginning of 2023. Number 8. Argentina. Argentina is the second largest country in South America. Its territory stretches along the coastline in the southeastern part of the continent, covering 2,780,400 square kilometers across various climate zones. The proximity to the ocean, the Andes, and the Pampas create a rich flora and fauna. The population is 45.2 million, with 83% residing in urban areas. More than a third of the total population and 2/5 of urban residents live in Buenos Aires, one of the world's largest metropolitan areas. The average population density is 13.5 people per square kilometer. Number 7. India. India is not only the largest country in South Asia but also vies for the highest population, nearing China. With an area of 3,287,263 square kilometers, it is home to 1.38 billion people, resulting in a population density of around 430 people per square kilometer. The country is divided into 28 states and 8 smaller administrative units. Over the past century, India's borders have changed multiple times, and it currently claims the northern region of Kashmir, located in Pakistan. The long-standing Indo-Pakistani conflict persists, with Kashmir currently divided by a UN-controlled line. Number 6. Australia. Australia occupies an entire continent and over 8,000 large and small islands. Out of the total area of 7,692,024 square kilometers, the island part accounts for 32,163 square kilometers. Much of the continent's territory is unsuitable for habitation, consisting of deserts and semi-deserts. People rarely settle in these areas, but Australia boasts an incredibly diverse flora and fauna, with many exotic species found only in Australia. The population is around 26 million, primarily concentrated along the eastern and southeastern coasts in megacities. The vast territory and relatively small population result in low population density, 2.8 people per square kilometer. Number 5. Brazil. The largest country in South America is the Federative Republic of Brazil, occupying more than half of the continent. Its area is 8,515,767 square kilometers, divided into 26 states and a federal district. The world's largest river, the Amazon, forms a vast basin covering over 7 million square kilometers, dominated by impenetrable jungles. As a result, the country's population of 213 million resides within a strip 4,000 kilometers long from north to south and 500 kilometers wide. Approximately 87.6% of the population lives in multi-million-dollar megacities, with around 20 such cities. The population density is 25.3 people per square kilometer. Number 4. United States. The expansive territory of the United States encompasses all climatic zones, from the Arctic to the tropics. With an area of 9,519,431 square kilometers, it is divided into 50 states, further subdivided into counties. The capital, Washington, D.C., is an independent federal district. The U.S. is characterized by diverse geography, including mountains, plains, deserts, tundra, and canyons. With a population of 333,449,281 people, unevenly distributed, the most densely populated states are New York, California, Illinois, Arizona, Texas, and Pennsylvania. States like South and North Dakota, Vermont, Wyoming, and Alaska have significantly fewer residents. Hence, the population density is a relative concept at 34 people per square kilometer. Number 3. China. The People's Republic of China is the largest country in East Asia, covering 6.3% of the Earth's land area, 9,640,821 square kilometers, comprising mainland and islands. The administrative division is complex, with 22 provinces, 5 autonomous regions, centrally administered cities, and the administrative centers of Hong Kong and Macau, as well as Taiwan. China's population is approximately 1.5 billion, making it the most populous country globally, with a density of 151.2 people per square kilometer. Number 2. Canada. Canada claims 2/3 of the North American continent, with an area of nearly 10 million square kilometers administratively. Canada is divided into 10 relatively autonomous provinces and territories governed by the federal government. The western part of the country is occupied by the Rocky Mountains and extensive prairies. Due to natural conditions, the population is concentrated in the eastern part, resulting in an average density of 4.03 people per square kilometer in 2021. The total Canadian population was 38,437. Canada is considered one of the best places for immigrants, with government programs encouraging the relocation of foreign citizens. Number 1. Russia. Russia's territorial wealth far surpasses that of other giant countries. The Russian Federation spans 2 parts of the world, 23% of its territory is in Europe, and 77% is in Northern Asia. Thanks to its geographic location, Russia has access to 12 seas, borders 18 countries, and spans 11 time zones. The total area is 17,125,191 square kilometers. Comprising 85 republic subjects, Russia features almost all climatic zones, from the Arctic to the subtropics, and diverse biomes and natural resources. With a population of 146.7 million, unevenly distributed due to natural conditions, the average population density is 8.4 people per square kilometer.